And we're back for part 2 of the making of It's All About You, my upcoming album. However upcoming it is, I don't know how long it'll be until it comes out. Today I am gonna continue doing what I was doing yesterday, just going through each instrumental and doing some rough mixing, kind of getting it prepared to have vocals put on it. And eventually when I get to mastering, it'll make things a lot easier. I have a little more time today than I did yesterday, so we'll see how much I can get done. Let's get into it. All right, so here we are with the 4th song on the album. This is probably the saddest song on the album. It's kind of I wouldn't call it a ballad, but if any of these songs are a ballad, it would be this one. It's probably gonna be kind of a tough mix because one of the main instruments is steel drums, which are notoriously hard to mix because of how naturally distorted they are. So I'm gonna do the best I can do. All right, so this one was pretty simple, pretty straightforward. There's not a lot going on here. So far, the steel drums aren't a huge problem. I'll really have to worry about them once I get into mastering. So for now, it's all good. Here's a little clip of the song. Okay, on to song number 5. This is, the halfway point of the album, kind of a transitional song in a way. I don't think the mix will be too crazy. It's one that I've actually done a lot of work on my laptop anyway, so it's maybe a little more finished than the other ones, but we'll see how it goes. So yeah, that went pretty well. It's kind of weirdly loud compared to the other songs. Even though I turned everything down so nothing is peaking too high, it's still, the overall volume is a lot higher than the 4 previous songs. Not really sure why that is, but I'm not really sure how many problems it'll cause me. I mean, if it's loud, then it just means that I don't have to make it as loud when I master it, so whatever. That's all you get to hear for now. I like this one a lot. It's grown on me pretty consistently. Just the more I've worked on it, the more I've made it. I tend to like it more and more every time I do something. On to the next one, on to song number 6. All right, this is song number 6. Probably one of the funkier songs on the whole album, just freaking fat groove. I had to do some extra work on this one. I had to add some dynamics to the drums. There was a lot of stuff I had to do. There were a few things I had to do to the drums, actually. Here's a little sample of the fat groove I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get some work done on song number 7. This one it's a little more chill, pretty simple, not a whole lot going on here. There's a really intense side chain that I put on the drums. That's something I'll have to take a look at because it makes the dynamics very intense on this track, but I don't think it'll be too complicated. So I just did all of the volume changing to make sure that none of it's peaking above 18, and a couple of these instruments are just crazy loud. My guess is this is going to sound totally ridiculous, but I will let you listen to it with me for the first time. Yeah, the electric piano is just way, way quieter. That swelling effect is kind of gone because of how quiet it is. But it should be peaking at, it's peaking at 20. Whoa, the bass is hitting. Kind of down for that, actually. I kind of like that. Oh my god, alright. Yeah, so that doesn't work because the kick kind of needs to be loud in order for it to have that real effect on the piano. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just have kind of a pumping effect on the piano. I think that should probably fix it. I think I'm gonna do a tremolo. That's kind of my favorite plugin in the world, tremolo. So versatile. This electric piano, this whole thing is still so small and quiet. I think what I need to do is just kind of add some space and some width to this part. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna copy this over, and then I'm gonna copy everything. So I basically just have two of these. Now it'll be really loud. Already that's so much better. But what I want to try and do, I want to see what happens if I put a little spreader on this guy. It's like, it does a good job at making it wide, but I think that's just the trade-off with the spreader is it's going to make it sound fucking weird. So that's kind of the problem there. Still really, really bare. It needs a lot done to it, but I like what I've done here. I think this is good. That's good. All right, so that is gonna be it for today. Just get through 4 songs. I have 3 to go after this. Also, at some point, probably today, I'm gonna come back and just take a look at the 3 songs I did last night, because it's always good to just kind of check on what you did with fresh ears, as they call it. I'll probably do that off camera. It's stuff that I've already shown, so it's not really that exciting. I'll try and be back tomorrow, and I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching. West side.